This is going to be my first PS5 stream of Demon's Souls, so we'll see what I've got here, see what I'm made of. Played it a little bit, so I'm at the point where, well, backtracking, I'm playing a kind of like a Temple Knight, but with a Dex superiority build here with my spear. I really need to farm to be able to do the damage that I need to do to whoop everybody's ass, but I haven't played this game since it came out, so if I get my ass kicked, you know what's going on there. And actually, I've got to figure out where I was the last time I played. I'm pretty sure I have a fire demon, searing demon soul, so then I can turn that in so I can make some of the upgraded weapons in the game. I've already got the secondary blacksmith. If you know about the game, then you know what that means. You can take the boss souls and make the better items out of it for the most part. See how many times I die today. We should put a counter up there, but I'm not that fancy yet. And I need to get some kind of magical weapon or something like that that'll help you with skeletons, especially fire. That kind of stuff melts them.
If it be a blacksmith.
Let's see what we can do here. Oh, I gotta talk to this guy.
I'm not here to check forging or
so what you do, if you go into the second world and you don't know, you get through the second boss. He's a big fire demon, and he drops that searing demon soul that you've already seen. And forgive me if I double up on some of these things. I'm still feeling this out. But what happens is you get the searing demon soul, you come to this guy. He's a secondary blacksmith, but he's the one that can do all the advanced upgrades in the game. You have to exhaust his dialogue, really leave and come back, and then he'll ask you for the searing demon soul, in which case you can unlock many different variants of different weapons and uses for the boss souls. But you got to be careful in this game because boss souls can also be used for some of your spells, both regular magic damage spells and what they call miracles, which is more healing typically. There's a couple offensive ones like God's Wrath and stuff like that, or Wrath of God, whatever it is. You can tell I've played Magic the Gathering before. And there's also, not to get off track, but some of these crystal lizards here. Killing them usually gives you some pretty good crafting materials. Those right there, the large sharp stone shard is decent, but it's not super rare. Later on, there's certain crafting materials that you pretty much have to kill those lizards. And the challenge is they either run to their own depths or they disappear after a few seconds. So you have to be quick and or use stealth to get through them.
Bring me a demon soul.
Alright, so now while I was talking, I gave him the searing demon soul, which enables you to also to upgrade special weapons like this crisp blade, which enhances your magic damage, which I'm not too concerned with. You can see I have a sharp winged spear too. Sharp means that it scales off of dexterity, which is what I use. So really, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get into the second part of the second world here, and I need to get, there's a longsword there that's a fire longsword to help me deal with the skeletons in the area where I need to farm to get the materials to increase my dex damage. So it's steps, there's steps to everything, but this tunnel city I'm going to is kind of unique, and if you haven't played Demon's Souls, I'd recommend it. There's so many different things you can do in the game, and they have this really neat system called World Tendency, which will unlock certain paths depending on, it's kind of like good or bad. Not, I mean, if you kill certain NPCs, your tendency goes black, and can unlock some things in the world if it's pure black. The other way is killing bosses or going into someone else's game and helping them kill the boss, which will make your tendency go white. If you get pure white, then also it unlocks different areas and different things in the level, so it's kind of a unique feature. Especially if you've only played like the Dark Souls series, it's different even from there. So I don't really need to kill these guys, not for anything that I currently need, but the cool thing about this game is, like for instance, this section, if you go to the right, there's a drop down where you have to be careful, but you can actually drop straight down to the boss, and I just got my ass kicked. But you can drop straight down to the boss. It's many layers. You're dropping, and it's real dark, so you can easily kill yourself if you don't know what you're doing. Or you don't turn your brightness up on your TV. That's one way of cheating it. This fat motherfucker. But, nothing against big people. I love big people, but not this particular guy. He's just a bitch. It doesn't matter if you're big, small, bad breath. I'm going to make fun of you if you're trying to kill me. I'm just saying. But anyways, if you go to that right section that I showed you, you can drop straight down to the boss. Doing that, though, before, I've already beaten this area, which is nice, so I can't really get invaded from Red Phantoms, which are other players, if you don't know. But also, I missed a bunch of items, now of which I need my iron longsword that's got the fire damage on it, because that'll help with the World 4, as they call it. Help me plow through the skeletons, which I need so I can farm the actual material I need to upgrade my current weapon. If you can get your weapons to +5, anything that's got like a sharp or like crushing, any kind of affix or however you want to put it, it scales so much with your stat, like dex or strength, that it really increases the damage and it'll put the game into kind of easy mode for you. I'm going to leave that worm alone. I really should have brought a bow for this. Anyways, we'll take this, see what we get here. Clear stone and large stone. And another neat feature of this game is I don't have to be in town to send things to my storage, which is nice because all this shit weighs a lot. And I'm already wearing heavy armor. If you start with the Temple Knight, it kind of makes the game easy mode, especially if you haven't played in a while or you're new to the game. You take a lot less damage, but picking up items then becomes kind of a chore. Even just the farming materials, it gets to the point where my guy's too heavy and I have to send stuff back, otherwise I can't even pick things up. Which right now I'm actually going to stop for a second just so I can send back any kind of extra weapons like that blade or armor I might have. So I do have some extra things in here, as you can see, which weigh me down. How it goes to your bank, I don't know. We're just gonna not think about that because I don't want to wreck the ambiance. These bastards, they're so easy to kill. They've got 2 hit spots, the bottom and the top. If you hit the top, it does a shitload of damage, as you can see there. If you don't hit it, I'm doing like 20 versus halfway killing the damn thing. That gives you an idea. Greystone shards are nice, so maybe I will try and kill this guy. Not working so well. I'm going to back up and try and... There we go. That lunge seemed to work better, so we'll go with that. The other challenge of this area is if you have magical damage, you'll do a lot more damage to all the fire bugs around here. They're like little beetles or whatever the hell you want to call them. There is smaller ones like those down there, and I'm actually going to try and drop here. And then there's really big ones that are a pain in the ass, especially if you don't have magic damage, which I do not. So I might be here for a little bit, but I'm going to pick up these extra items. I don't remember what items are what, so I'm not this awesome. I just kind of remember a little bit about the game. And you got to be careful, because this guy says down, but I'm sure if I fuck this up, I'm going down hard. There we go. I did kind of make it easier on myself. If you go to World 4, there is a little trick, a rolling trick, which I could show you in a later video, but it makes it to where you can get this ring. Actually, I'll show you real quick. Regenerator's ring. So I heal over time, which is a big help, especially anywhere where you take little bits of damage, where you're dropping down, or damage over time, stuff like that. The 5th world is all poison. It's like a bog. Anyone that's played this game Some people love that area because they take advantage of it and they like to invade and kill other players there. Others, it's a fucking nightmare because you're dying basically the whole time unless you go in prepared. These bugs do not explode. The big one will. And you can get trapped. You gotta be careful. Man, this is gonna take forever. I'm sure I don't have anything good back here that's gonna help me out. Dragonstone Shard upgrades fire weapons. So if I get the sword, it'd definitely be useful. But you can see how cumbersome this is. Like, this sucks. Word to the wise, bring a freaking magic weapon. I don't even have a high enough magic to be able to use a magic weapon. There's a crescent, crescent scimitar in World 4 that's really easy to get. It's guarded by a skeleton with some red eyes. If he hits you, he'll probably kill you, but you can run right by him. And then if he kills you, it's not a big deal. You can still pick up the scimitar. Does a wonder on these guys, probably double or triple damage. And actually, I'm being stupid. Let's do two-handed here. Let's see if this is better. A little bit. Still gonna suck, but... Kill the small one first, so he's out of my way. You can see I got hit there. I'm regenerating. It's a pretty decent rate of regeneration. Kill the small one real quick. Bastard trying to poke me back. They just want to play, huh? Alright, fucker. You know, when they said your crotch was on fire, I don't think they had intended on this. Alright. Oh, that ain't good. And welcome to Demon Souls. You can obviously get trapped. I'm going to try and just kill the bastard, but you got to be careful too, because this guy, when he dies, like I said, he explodes, and you can see he's playing football with me. So I'm going to go ahead and heal just out of the... There we go. Now I screwed him. Oops. I know this is boring as hell, but I'll show you just how crazy this can get if you don't use the right equipment. And or if he stays on this side, he might screw me and everybody get a kick out of me dying right out of the gate. Which typically I don't die a whole lot in this game, but anything's possible in Demon Souls. I've seen people come in with what's called, I think it's the Northern Regalia. It's basically you get the dark half of the sword, which is its sword on its own right, from killing the boss of the first area, like the last boss. Oh shit. No, don't blow me up. And you can see how much that hurt. But anyways, the second half you get from killing the boss of the game, and there is a way to warp out. There's a holy spell you can use to get the second half of the sword and warp out. And I've seen very low level players who are very good at the game have both pieces, and you can forge those together. Coffee break. And when you have that damn sword early in the game, people just wreck everything. And it's funny because they'll come in and help me even on this early stage of a level, and it's ridiculous. But still, when they die, and they do, it gives you a idea just how weak you can still be no matter what you're using. I don't know. Oh yeah, I can run right underneath them.
The treasure is all yours. If you survive, that is. Good luck to you.
That bastard. I haven't dealt with this in forever. Where the hell did he go? Did he just run underneath me? Huh. I don't even remember what happens to that. Well, I'm gonna go up and talk to him and see what he says. This guy, in most cases, is a traitor if you've played any of the other games.
You? You're no joke, are you? Worry not. Tough luck with the here it is. Go on.
Oh,
You are simply unlucky. Stay by me, and my luck will rub off on you soon enough.
he's full of shit. His shield is a shield that you get in Area 4, and he'll tell you to go look down a hole and he'll kick your ass down it, so if you haven't gone very far in the game, I am going to spoil that for you because I hate that motherfucker. Well, anyways. Still getting used to the settings on the game, but I can get through here. I might be able to run past and get to where we have the sword I need so I don't have to deal with all this shit, and I can come back when it's easier. These worms really aren't that bad. No! Oh, you bastard. Got his ass. Alright, let's see if we can speed this up. Worms really aren't a problem like I was showing before, but that was nice. The little beetles definitely are, especially without magic. And I can't remember exactly where the sword is, but it is in these little tunnels somewhere. Somewhere around here. Let's see what this is. Always trust pure luck, it said. Don't think left is the right way. This will be a problem. I'm gonna have to fight this guy forever. Alright, well, let's get cracking. This is called being unprepared in Demon Souls. A pain in the ass. Oh my goodness. If I had any. Obviously, he's not that big of a threat. If he jumps, he'll fucking hit me and do some decent damage. If he stabs me with that, whatever the hell you want to call it, the spike out of his face, that doesn't really hurt too much. It's more physical damage than anything. That floppy or whatever he does, that'll take a good chunk. If you're not wearing the armor that I'm wearing, it could kill you if you had low enough health or if it was your first time through here. I feel like I'm working on the frickin' railroad, man. What the hell? Die! Jesus. Then you gotta wait for your stamina too. That kind of sucks. Once I get rid of this one, I think I can just get the sword and get the hell out of here. We can speed things up. I'll upgrade it and then we'll do some farming and try and upgrade my dexterity spear, and then I'll just find the closest place where I can do some PvP. I can go to a couple places I'm sure that people like to invade. Some places they invade so much it's a miracle if you go through without getting invaded. See where we at. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're almost there. Molten lava crap. I keep drinking coffee. This is probably what'll come out. Find more spikes though. Alright. You piece of shit. Shit, did I miss? Oh no. I can't even tell where I'm at. Where the hell am I? Okay, that's weird. Oh, time to run! Time to run. Watch this. Oh, didn't seem as big as it used to be, but that shit will blow you the fuck up. I got another Dragonstone shard. That is awesome, because that'll help upgrade the sword that I'm looking for. Another one of those yellow orbs. Those things explode. Oh, God. You gotta be kidding me. I forgot there was two. Alright, get rid of this one, and then for sure I can get my little fire sword. I'm sure I could just upgrade one on my own, but I was being lazy, and I thought it would be faster, and it obviously isn't, but that's okay. It's part of the learning curve here. You can see how bad it sucks if you go into something unprepared. For the most part, there is something you can do for every area to make it a lot easier. Early trick, especially if you play a casting class, would be to go to the level 4 where the skeletons are. You can kill them pretty easy with the, if you're the royal class, I should say. If you start with a soul spear, soul arrow, something like that. Does really good damage to the skeletons. They give you a ton of experience. You can level up easier. Your magic damage will compound off the scimitar that's right in the beginning that you can get, and it just makes starting the game a lot easier, and you don't run into this shit where you're working on a railroad trying to kill a goddamn molten turd. So I'm obviously going to be here for a minute, but once this guy is gone, then it'll speed up a little bit. Any kind of magic pretty much toasts these guys. If you've got high strength and you got a strength weapon +5 for crushing damage, it also will make it a little easier at least. A lot easier than what I got, because I'm using Dex right now. You can tell Dex sucks. It's more piercing. Piercing doesn't do shit to this kind of mob. And thank God for the healing ring, so I don't even have to waste healing. And I'm going to add, I am kind of a high level for this area too, so if you did jump on me, if you weren't in earlier, it won't kill me, mainly because of the armor I have and because I'm a higher level. Otherwise, if this is your first time going through here, this guy will toast your ass if he jumps on you. You gotta be careful. Good Lord. And run like a bitch. Oh my God. Well, you can definitely see those things. They can get you pretty far away. Alright, is this the damn sword? Nope, it's around here somewhere. don't need to go that way. I think it's one of these two. I'm gonna run past this guy and try to get the crystal lizard. Nice. Got everything there. Nope, still don't have the sword. I gotta look around a little bit here. Been a long time since I've played this game. I know it's down here somewhere. I don't know what the hell this is. We're gonna grab that. That ain't it. You have to have all kinds of fire resist, like your gear, your rings. There's a spell to increase it, but that's how you get the items out there if you haven't played before. So there is items literally in the lava. No sign of chairs. No shit. Well, my tolerance will probably run out quick, and I will end up just making a damn fire sword here soon if I can't find it, because I don't want to waste my time. Yep, this is where I started, so we're going to try cutting right. Because I know it's in a nook cranny somewhere. That should lead the same way. And then just try left. That might be it. Nope. That's probably it, just because it's taunting me. So fuck you. Yeah, me too. I'm lost. Other side of lava. Well. Yep. I know I don't need to go out there. Oh, if that's it, I swear to God. Motherfucker. There it is. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't really care about souls. There's an easy way for farming it in this game for sure, in World 4. So now, what we're going to do... Actually, I'm going to go back to the second area and see how far I can upgrade this thing. That'll help me farm skeletons in World 4 for the Bladestone, which I need to upgrade my Dexterity Spear, which is actually my main weapon. And I'm not sure. I thought if you fell down in this area in the original you would die, but you don't anymore, which is nice because I just throw my ass down the hole. Alright, let's see here. Oh, might up if I had souls.
Don't waste my...
Alright.
Could be a blacksmith.
Yep, looks like we're only going up to +2, but that should be a lot better than me using a dex piercing damage on a skeleton. You'd at least want to use like a mace or something with crushing damage. If not, then fire does wonders, so this should be alright. We'll give it a shot here. This is World 4. I've already beat the first boss, as you can tell if you played the game before. So I'm going to just try and make my way through it to get some Bladestone. These guys aren't that bad. And that's all fire damage there. You can see how bad he got his ass kicked. I do have a ring on that's increasing drop rate, so put that to the test here and see if I get any blade stone. These guys don't have quite as high as a chance to drop it. Oh, you bastard. But the black skeletons do, which I will show you one of them in a second. Hopefully he doesn't kill my ass, because I'm still not all that great at this game. We'll see what happens. You got archers up top there. Usually there's a big ass demon in the back straight ahead, but I'm going to cut to the left because that's where the first red-eyed skeleton is, and it's really this easy if you're starting a new character. Actually, let me get these guys because they'll end up shooting me in the middle of fighting this guy. Oh, bastard. He's gone. So as you can see, even just upgrading that fire sword once makes this area way easier. I mean, these guys die in 2 or 3 shots, just normal hits. You backstab them, they're pretty much dead. This out here is another story. Anything with red eyes is harder. I mean, he just looks intimidating. They have a weird moveset too. Sometimes they'll kind of do that. If he gets you with that, especially early in the game, you will definitely die. He's gone. Made it look easy, but if you got a hold of me, I'd go down. There's the Bladestone shard I was talking about. This body, if you start a royal character, if you run by him and pick up the item there, it is a magic scimitar, which will make life easy for most of the game, because it scales off magic damage, and obviously if you're a royal, you're all about spells and magic damage anyway, so if you have to resort to a sword, you can use that, and all those damn slugs that I was just fighting, it'll melt them, especially if you upgrade it and have high magic damage. Either or, really. It doesn't take a whole lot of either. Ooh, that ain't cool. You bastard. So, obviously my armor helps a lot too. You can see I'm not taking a whole lot of damage. Even when he did hit me, and I've already almost healed the damage just because of my ring, which I should circle back and show you how to get it, just in case anyone doesn't know, because I can make your life a lot easier. But I'm trying to at least farm a few of these guys and get some blade stone if I can. Drop rate is real low on these guys, but real high on the ones with the red eyes. There's 3 of the red-eyed guys in the area, but they're kind of far apart. There is a trick to farming them. It's a little boring. This is a little more fun to watch. So I'm just going to drop off here. So where I came from was out front here. This is where I ran up the steps and then I cut left. But if you cut right to get the healing ring that I have, nope, I lied. You got to cut left still. But essentially you're going to go up the stairs to the right. I'll show you how to get the ring real quick. Might take me a couple tries, but essentially, and you'll even see like there's a message here, and that's actually right where you want to roll. Actually easier probably if I take some of the heavy armor off, so let's make myself look stupid here, and then you whoop. Nope. If you can hit it just right, you'll land on that wall. Well, shit. Now, let's try this. Don't make fun of my character. Oh my god. It's funny because when I actually got it, I did it first try. Well, anyways, you can land on that wall, and there's a body right on the other side, and you can pick up the regenerator ring there. Will make your life way easier. I guess what we'll do in that case I'll just run through the map, and I'll show you how to get it the conventional way, because the trade-off is, if you get the ring... Oh, that was close. If you get the ring, chances are you're going to have to warp out using the Nexus binding, and you'll lose your souls. Some people will be a little upset because it's a lot of souls in the beginning of the game, which sucks. Or your other option is to fight the boss. The boss is really easy if you know how to fight him. Unfortunately, I've already killed him here, but I'll show you the straight path to that ring because it is worth it. If nobody takes me out here. Let's see. These guys really aren't that hard. You just head to the right, as you see me do a few times now. The only thing I'm really in danger of dying from is these guys. That's number 2 on the red-eyed guys. Fire sword definitely helps. Alright. I do enough damage, I can just kind of fight through them. It's not too bad. Be careful here, you step on that, you're going to get shot in the back if you stand in the center there. You have shit in it. Well, as you see, there's guys in the air that will shoot spears at you here, so this can be tough on a new character especially, or if you're not a high soul level. These guys hit pretty hard too, and then you got shit shooting at you at the same time. So this, if you're new, this part can be a little stressful, we'll say, and a pain in the ass. This right here isn't so bad because you got room to actually move. You just got to keep moving so you don't get shot in the back, and you still get shot in the back sometimes. Just don't want to get stuck on that wood there. And I messed up. I'm kind of moving the wrong way around the guy, but it's tough when you got shit shooting at you at the same time. Well, that went right in the ass. Blade stone, that's what I'm looking for. I do need chunks, which are a little more rare. More or less going to get them straight from the red-eyed skeletons. There's a trick to farming them, and actually, you know what? I ain't even going to bother with this guy unless he follows me in here. I don't think he's going to. Oh shit, he might. We doing this? We doing this? It's messed up. Trying to hit me inside the fucking wall, man. Ow. Ow. It's not very nice. Okay, kind of cheaped him there. And he didn't drop shit anyway. So anyways, the boss is straight down the hall there. If you go up, there's usually an item over there which is easy to get. You just run across the planks. But if you go out here and drop down, you're gonna run... Ooh, crystal lizard. Let's see what we get. Moonshade stone shard. That is nice. Not what I need, but this body right here is the ring. So you can see I went through a lot of shit, could have died quite a few times, especially on a newer character. But if you can make it up on that wall and drop down, you can bypass everything else. Now the problem is, there's a fog wall you usually go through, so if you do that, like if you get to that point right out of the gate, you can't go backwards through fog walls, so you're kind of trapped here. It's either beat the boss or die, and if you die, you're going to lose your souls anyway. So if you're not confident, you can just warp out. If you want to try and keep your souls, you can go fight the boss. The trick to the boss is really getting right in his face and just moving to the right. He's got something kind of stuck in his belly. It's like a metal, piece of metal. You just let him swing and you keep moving to the right, and then when he's kind of pulling his arm back, you beat the shit out of that spot, and he'll fall down, and you hit him in the head where there's a phoenix. That's it. He's real easy. This guy, for some reason, that moveset where he kind of flutters at you and hits you, I had the hardest time not getting hit by it for some reason, but really it's just, you got to push at him and kind of go to the right like the other guys. So the trick to farming this guy, there's a lava bow. You can look up how to get it. I ain't going to go through that because it's a little bit more in depth. But if you've killed the boss, the warp stone for the boss is at the bottom here. You can literally warp in, come up not even this far, right up to about here. You can run up the stairs, shoot the guy in the back a few times. It takes 3 or 4 typically, and he'll die. You check him, you know, and then you warp back out and come back up. It's the fastest way to kill one of those skeletons without taking a ton of time. The other thing is, and I'll show you because I'll just kind of show you how you do it since I'm here. If you go the other way, like straight down this hallway into the next level, and you've got that same bow, the very first main enemy you can get to actually gives you the most experience in the quickest amount of time. So it's also the fastest way to farm souls in the game. So that lava bow is very useful if you can get it, which I'm going to work on it, but we're not going to do that yet. I'm going to just try and kill this guy again. But I was talking too damn much, but yeah, you would have stood back and just shot him. You kind of saw what I did there. I just warped right back into this area, respawned all the enemies, and then Bladestone Shard. There we go. You just do that repetitively. I think I need chunks, and I don't think the guy up here will drop them, but we'll try. I'll go ahead and push up. We'll see if I can do it. I might get my ass kicked here. I haven't played this area but once since this remaster came out, so I might get my ass kicked here. I don't remember where all the enemies are and all that kind of stuff. I'm not a pro by any means. Oh, look at this. We could summon some help. Who dis? Who dis? Methodic Wolf. Alright. This guy sells stuff to you if you saved him in the last area. I didn't get into how to save him. It's not really hard. You could look it up. There's a secret wall and there's 2 ways to get to him. Honestly, doesn't look like he really has anything I want, to be honest. Moonshade Stone Shard, that's nice to be able to buy it. It's expensive as hell. It upgrades crescent weapons, which is what you need to upgrade weapons that scale with magic damage. So that same sword in the first area of this level 4, that's how you would upgrade it, at least till you needed chunks. Oh shit. Well, I guess I'll let the cutscene go just in case anyone's watching this. That guy, he summons a bunch of shit, as you can see. If you have the lava bow, I can take a couple steps forward, shoot him. It takes about 3 or 4, maybe 4 or 5. Once he dies, you get about 4,000 souls without any kind of modifiers if you don't have a ring or anything enhancing how many souls you get. And that is the fastest way to get souls. You stand right here. You can see him down there already. You shoot his ass, and then you go back up and warp back in, so you respawn all the enemies. And rinse and repeat. Very easy. Stupid way of getting souls. I mean, you can easily do that for like an hour and you'll have way more souls than going through the areas multiple times. You can see I'm level 32. It's pretty low to be here, to be honest. That shit right there is what these guys summon. I'm going to sit back since it did fail summoning this guy and see if he puts his sign down real quick again. It would be useful to have help here, especially since I'm probably going to suck. But if nothing, then it gives people something to laugh at. So let's see here. It's not so much me dying, it's probably my reaction to dying. Alright, fuck it. Let's see, I don't know if fire damage is good on these guys, to be honest. Probably better than what my other weapon does. As you can see, he wasn't the easiest to kill, so I'm going to run by these guys. Because you don't have to kill them, and this asshole just keeps summoning them. I'm going to try and drop behind him. And I actually landed right on a switch, so that's what ignited this shit. That wasn't intentional either, I forgot that was there. Alright. Oh shit. Alright, asshole. Let's see what he's made of. Oops. I kicked him, that was not good. Alright, so once he dies, so does everything else around him, so the trick... Oh, and I got a chunk of Moonshade Stone, that's nice. That is pretty awesome. There is a secret red-eyed skeleton pretty close to where I'm at, which I'll show you. There is a crystal lizard there also that if you're, I believe I need it for pure blade stone. Or I could be mistaken, actually. I think it's the Moonshade Stone that you need for the magic users. I'm pretty confident on that. You get the pure blade stone only from that skeleton. The problem is that particular red-eyed skeleton is way tougher than the ones that I've just killed in the last few minutes. And they will, chances are he'd kill me. I could take maybe one shot if I was lucky. Chances are he'd kill me in one hit. And his health is way higher. It's better to have that lava bow to kill him.
That pit, go on. Take a look.
This guy is Patches. He's an asshole, and this is why. What a dick.
Hey, don't hold it against me, eh? Take your time starving to death.
So you can kill him or you can let him live. If you let him live, he sells shit in town, so there is benefits to letting him live. He just pisses me off, so a lot of times I do kill him. But we're going to save this guy. Actually, real quick, I'm going to send to storage all my stones, because there's no benefit of keeping them in your inventory. If you go to a blacksmith, you can still use them even if they're in storage.
Heavens. Did you fall for that little devil's trap? Well, I did the same. He fooled me, and now I am stuck here. The reverberations seem to suggest that we are connected to the outside. A fearsome dark phantom stands between us and freedom. But have no fear. God will cleanse us of evil. Pray with me. Umbasa.
Yeah, he's real confident. So somebody helping you out. If soul tendency is white, if you have pure white tendency, you won't have that shit pile there. I don't even remember fighting this guy, so we'll see what happens here. Not bad. Yeah, this, in theory, shouldn't be as hard. Well, he does decent damage, but I'm healing too, so he's gone. We got Black Eye Stone, Moonshade Stone Chunk. That's extremely useful if you are upgrading again the Crescent Path, which is your scaling damage on your weapons for it to magic.
Did you cleanse the world? God has chosen you. Umbasa.
Okay, I skipped the chat there a little bit, but now we're free to roam around. And that asshole is dead. I think this just goes up to Patches.
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean what I said. A man's got to make a living. There aren't many humans like us. We need to stick together. I know. Have this as a token of my friendship.
I didn't even realize he was going to give me something. That's nice. Kind of funny, he gives you a gash resistance ring. I'm pretty sure that's is that slicing damage or piercing, whatever the hell they call it. Resistance to bleeding. So yeah, that sword's any kind of katana would do that, and that's what the Red Phantom was using. And I thought I saw another way out. Could be wrong. I am wrong as hell. Alright. So we'll go back up and we'll continue with the area. I haven't beaten the boss here, so this would be a full run through if I actually make it. No promises. Oh yeah, so there's a trick to this guy. Stand up here. That way I don't have to get down there and worry about falling off too much. Fuck. Well, bye. Go ahead and heal. I'm gonna get shot. Maybe not. Axe. Holy arrows. Another gold one. 2 gold ones. So, in this case, I don't know how far they'll chase me. I'm going to back up, because with two of them you can get kind of nasty. I'm going to at least... I don't even know if I can fight them here, to be honest. Yeah, that sucks. I'm going to back way up. A lot of this game is using the environment to your advantage, so you can do shit like this. If they're actually dumb enough to follow me up here, I can do the same thing to these guys and play it safe. Safe-ish. Fucker. Which kind of sucks, but at the same time, it's safer than... I mean, you can see how this could get you killed real fast. Ah, you bastard. Woo! That's not nice. And usually I don't have to heal too often, and as you can see, so it's... Oh, shit! Yeah, if they both would have hit me, that would have been it there. Alright. Wing batter. Fuck, that didn't work. Oi! Lucky fuck. Right. I want to just fucking run in and just beat the shit out of them, but we all know how that's going to end. Let's try this. There we go. That'll work better. If I get rid of one, the other one won't be so bad, especially with these assholes just constantly shooting me. Alright. Really? There we go. Alright, now we're talking. Ow. You can shoot the stingrays, or whatever you want to call them, that are flying around, but I don't have a bow right now. That's something I have not equipped myself with yet, which is kind of stupid. Alright, and... oh my god. Alright. You gotta slow down and play it safe. I'm using way too much healing, but... dude. Holy shit. Timing. Oh, and I got hit in the ass. There. For God's sakes, I made that look a lot harder than it needed to be. Bladestone Shard ×2. Perfect. I think you get some chunks off some bodies, Bladestone chunks, which will help me upgrade my weapon, which is my purpose in really doing all this right now. Yay, we got to the second area here. Or fog wall. This part kind of sucks. And honestly, I can't remember where the hell the... oh, that's not nice. I'm gonna heal early because I just have a feeling. Trying not to get knocked off, and I can't get behind him either, that's a problem. Ouch. Oh no! There we go. Nice. Fuck out of here. I'm going to heal again because I'm not sure how many of those guys there are. And I know you have to go through a couple of them to actually get to where... Alright, you know what, we're gonna get ballsy. You gotta be careful right here because there's little ones. Oh fuck. Ouch. That felt good, I like it. There's little guys and they'll fucking latch onto you. Well, fuck. I don't even know where the hell the guy is that summons that particular group, so we're gonna try to just keep going. Oh shit. I'll come back later when I have a bow to actually shoot them, make it life easier. This is lonely. Yeah, it's not lonely anymore. Well, that R2 Pierce attack there definitely does some decent damage. Oh, somebody died here. I didn't mean to do that, but... Oh, shit. I know the summoner is right around the corner here. Shit. We're gonna back up. I'm gonna try and heal before he blasts me. Might not get it. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Full moon grass. Oh, Jesus. Yep, you can see where this sucks already. No! No, 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 no. Heal, heal, heal. I got real lucky there. Nope. Not lucky enough. Ugh, fuck! $33,000 souls. Son of a bitch. Alright. Fuck that noise. We're gonna do this. And we not give up. Maybe I'll get lucky and we'll have some friends. I swear to God if you shoot me.
Oh, hello.
I don't think there's anything this guy's gonna have that's gonna make a difference. I looked earlier. Yeah, no, not really.
Well,
I don't really know how much Bladestone I have. As far as chunks, I guess what we could do, I could try and farm that red-eyed skeleton and see if I can actually kill him at a decent rate. Because then if I can get chunks, I can actually upgrade my main weapon. Make life easy. Bastard. So we'll go find the hidden skeleton, which should be up here, I believe. You just got to be careful not to run off the crystal lizard, because you only get them so many times a playthrough if you're going to upgrade your magic sword. But secret wall. And this guy might toast me too, and I'll lose my 30,000 souls, but I'm not really concerned about souls, to be honest, because there he is. He looks just like the other one, and he doesn't look like he's that badass, but I assure you, he is. You can already see there's a big damage difference. The other problem is I got shit shooting me in the ass. So we'll try to deal with this guy as best we can. Oh shit. That's not good. Nope, 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 nope. I tried to run. I'm bleeding. Probably from... Oh, and I got invaded. Ramses Gaming, man. You just got lucky as hell. You got credit for that, I'm pretty sure. Well, shit. Alright. So if I want to do this the politically correct way, I would go level up, make my life easier. So let's try that. I could farm for the stones to upgrade the fire weapon. Let's see, I'm sure I have probably enough souls to use to level up at least a few times. Maybe not. I didn't pick up a whole lot there, it looks like. What do I got? 6,800? How much is it to level? I can level up once. Oh, snap. So we'll just go ahead and put it into Dex for now, for my other weapon.
Art thou finished? May thy strength help the world.
So, I need to pull out a bow. You can use a shitty short bow. What is that? Compound longbow. Pretty sure I can use that, but there's no need because I can get a bow from 1-2, level 1, area 2, it's Lord's Path. And I haven't beat the boss here, so we can do quick, light work of it. If you go through that first area 4-1 and you make it through, you'll have so many souls that by the time you level up, this area is easy. But the key to this game really is your equipment. You can be level 100 and suck ass, but if your weapon is maxed out, like +5 or, you know, +10, depending on whatever the hell you're using on it, you will, like, you'll see, like, I'm still not a super high level, but I can one-shot these guys using fire, or this is piercing damage to the back. They die pretty easy. Pretty sure they can drop Sharpstone, which I need to upgrade the bow to get the bow +7, and a particular boss demon soul. You can make the lava bow that I've talked about a couple times. Want to use it as if you're a pure dex build and you were going to use the sticky bow, and I can't remember if that goes +5, +7, or +10. It's one of those. But even in that case, the fire damage on the bow is just nice too. For anyone who needs range, it's a good choice. Just not good on fire enemies, obviously. But usually you'll have like a main hand weapon that's good for that in some form or another, because you're not going to carry around one weapon usually. I usually use just my dex spear for mostly everything unless I need magic damage or something like that, in which case later, way later down the line, I will upgrade intelligence just enough to be able to use like a magic weapon. So the trick to this area, these bodies on the ground, is a safe zone. This asshole you can kill, or if you go all the way through the first world and kill the very last boss, I believe he goes away. If you kill him, all you get is souls. It doesn't really matter if you kill him or not. It is very tedious to kill him, and I'll show you how to do that right now, because it's not that hard. Let's see what I do to this guy. Oh, you bitch. Yeah, this guy's pretty easy. I like the spear because you can hide behind a shield. It uses a little more stamina, but you can poke with your shield up, which means you can do damage and still not take a hit in most cases, unless they're on the side of you or something like that. But it's got a pretty quick attack, and when you have a +5 and it's a sharp and your dex is at the soft cap, then you will do a shitload of damage real quick, real easy. You might have missed that. I did just get a wooden catalyst. Usually one of the best catalysts to use in the game, even versus an Insanity or a Silver, only because of the MP usage. And it allows you to cast more early on in the game. Way later, when you've got tons of MP, sure, you might want to use one of the others. But the trick to this guy, you sit right here, you use a bow, and you shoot him in the face. You can usually get him, you can get him twice on his approach to you there. It's just a bitch and it takes forever, so half the time I don't even bother with it. The items you get from him being dead really aren't worth it. I got this particular spear I'm using just by, oh shit, I'm running in circles here, just by running backwards from that path where he's first shooting flames. If you're watching now where I just ran down, I ran all the way down instead of going out the middle where I came from, you can rescue Ostrava here, and there's 3 points where you can rescue him, because he's got kind of like a minor quest line. Ow, you bastard. Crouching tiger, hidden motherfuckers. I'm gonna pick up items in your face because I don't give a shit. I've upgraded my health, not a whole lot, so really this is a good showcase of my armor. You can start with the armor, like I said, with the Temple Knight, but my vitality is only 15. I think I started at 11, and I'm taking not a whole lot of damage, so I put 4 points into it. This armor's like makes it stupid easy. That blue-eyed knight cuirass I just got, or however the hell you say that.
That's twice now.
It's decent. Oh crap! Whatever he tried to give me, couldn't pick it up. But that armor I just picked up, it's not even as good as what I'm wearing. And honestly, the only place to get the Meridian or Murden scale armor is at the end of the game in an extremely tough spot. Actually, I'll keep that on me. I need to get rid of some of these items that I'm not really going to use. I should have already gotten rid of that Jade Hair ornament. That was stupid. But yeah, no, the armor, to start out with it, is just plain unfair. But it's really great for a new player because it makes life easy. You can take so many more hits. Especially if you played like other Souls games, any of the Dark Souls. In my opinion, really, it's a better armor than even in most expansion armors that you get from those games. You just take such little damage. It makes your life way easier. The only trade-off is you can't really roll too well. But there's very few enemies in this game that you really you need a roll. If you know how to when to block and how to kind of get around them, you don't see me roll a whole lot in this game. Unless it's PvP. PvP, obviously a player that reads you well. If they're using something like the Dragon Bone Smasher, which anyone that knows that sword, the guy will just fucking crush you into the ground if you try to block him. It's an unblockable sword, along with a Moonlight sword. That one's a magic-based damage sword, but it's like basically using a lightsaber, and it will go right through your shield. So if you get used to playing the game and you see either or, and you're tanky, you need to get enough endurance where you can roll and or use the rings that make it easier to roll with. Otherwise, you're going to get your ass kicked, just straight up. You're not going to be able to get away. But for this PvE stuff, it's not so bad. And honestly, I don't really have too much problems PvP. There's two set builds that are a pain in the ass with this build to fight. One is either the swords, and then two is a caster that uses some of the area of effect gas builds. Either one, they've got one that will cause your armor to break as long as your weapon, and you can only be in it like 2 or 3 seconds, and that will happen. In which case, you still can't roll because you got the armor on, but your armor's broken. So, can definitely be a big issue. Especially since usually players that use that kind of build are light, and they're very mobile, so if they break your shit, you can't move, they can, and then they just utterly destroy you. It's probably the worst thing to fight. I'd rather fight somebody with a Dragon Bone Smasher than fight that, because at least if you time your stabs right, you can still kill them pretty good. As opposed to that gas, if you get caught in it, like if you're in a hallway and you can't really go anywhere and he casts that shit on you, you're going to have problems. So, second little batch here. Actually, I stood a little bit too far back. I think where this wood was probably the best spot to be. Yep. And then we're just going to run. There is, I think, a spike shield and some other various items here. That spike shield, you can actually use it as a weapon. It's decent. You can stab people with the end point on it. You can see I'm a little overpowered here, even though I'm not really that high of a level. Just with a +2 in sharp. I killed the archers here in one hit, mainly because I got piercing damage. If I wanted to go through the whole first area, it really wouldn't be much of a problem. Compound short bow, that's the bow I was looking for here. I'm going to use that to upgrade to make my lava bow. I'm pretty sure I can use that. And I'm not going to go down these stairs because it all links to that under area that you just watched me clear. So we'll get to the end pretty quick. I am going to grab some coffee in just a second when I get to the boss. It'll be like the drum roll there, and then I'll fight the boss, which I should wreck him pretty easily. He is not hard, and I should be well above. I think you should be like soul level like 15 or 20 the first time you get here if you're actually playing the game in order. In quotations, like you should. Because you can go about this game in many different ways. You could go to Area 5 first. Granted, it would be an absolute bitch, but pro players do it. They beat the game at, level 1. It's definitely possible. I'm obviously not a pro, but we're going to work on trying to get there. This crescent moon grass and half moon grass, honestly, it heals for like crap at this point, and really, I'm just going to send it to storage. I need to just take it off my healing bar entirely and get rid of it. It actually weighs you down, unlike Dark Souls rather, where you had a flask and you carried it with you and you had limited uses. In this one, you can pick up to 99, I think it is, and then they just go straight to your box. But the problem is the weight. It weighs you down and you can't carry other items. And actually, I don't think it is 99. It might be 99 on the lower healing grasses, but I know the higher healing ones you can only have like 10 or 15. You know what? We'll go ahead and beat the boss before my coffee break. I'm going to summon in whoever the hell he was. I'm going to run up the stairs because there is a crystal lizard. And he's gone. That right there just shows you I'm OP for this area just because he died in one hit. Go upstairs, I'll kill these guys. And then, no one done. Johann Fisher. I'm coming, we're going to do the Batman dive, man. Batman, blam! Except I screwed it up. Alright, we're going to do this co-op style. Don't need help here, but I'll show you the easiest way if you're new to beat this guy. He's very intimidating the first time you would play. There's no apparent way to beat him. It's not, you don't have any flashing yellow icons, nothing like that. Souls usually doesn't do that. But if you run to the right or left, you got stairs on both sides, as you can see. There's archers all around this area, so while you're fighting this guy, if you don't clear these archers out, you're going to get shot at. Some people are good enough to kill him without doing that. Like my partner down there seems to be confident, because he's already doing damage to him. And just in case he kills him without me getting to help, the trick is to kind of stick close to him, run right up to him, and hit him in the back of the legs. He'll have some steam kind of break out, because there's like these little blue cracks. And eventually he'll fall down, and when he falls down, you hit him in the head. And actually, fire, I think, does more damage, so we're going to change my sword here. So I'm super cool fire sword guy now. Oh, bitch. Do not fear death. I don't think we have anything to worry about. It looks really cool on the PS5 here. Essentially, oh, I fucked that up. You gotta stay behind him. You can lock onto his legs, but you gotta be careful for certain movesets. Like if he does that, you need to be behind him, which I was not, obviously. And as you hit him, it almost looks like an angel's wings from Diablo. He'll fall down. We're gonna two-hand run up on his head. And look how much damage I'm doing. Just nuking this guy with the fire damage, and he is gone. We're gonna... Ah, you motherfucker. we'll do the proper etiquette here. See? See? Who the hell shot me? Maybe they disappear when the boss dies. I don't know. And he's chilling like a villain. Motherfucker shot me. But anyways, this fog wall you cannot pass until you've beaten one of the main bosses of any of the areas, which I have not yet. So we're going to go to the Nexus. I'm going to run and grab some coffee. I will be right back in just a minute here. Alright, we're ready for phase 2 here. I have a bow, so we're going to go try and upgrade that. You always have to go to the smithing ground guy. Well, you don't have to. I think in town I could have upgraded my bow there. I'm just so used to going to this guy because he's really how you get things done around here. He does the real work. Plus he's an asshole. Everybody likes assholes. Let's see here. Ah. Upgrade. Let's see. Compound short bow. I just need hardstone. That's easy. See how high we can get this. Nice. Nice. Oh shit. I actually had enough to go all the way to 7. And I already have the hard demon soul, which I think was actually from... you know what, before I do it, we'll look, because I don't want to quote something wrong. It should tell me. Armor Spider, so yeah, the very first boss of this area, 2-1. That's how you get that. So now I can make the lava bow. And that'll make things a lot more interesting. Let's see, what's the requirements? I need 21 strength and 16 dexterity. So now all I've got to do... I don't have the stats to use it effectively, I believe. Right? Or do I? I don't think so. No, I need 2 more strength. What am I, too heavy? I am much too heavy. So, I'm going to have to put some points into endurance as well. But, got a good heading now, because that bow will save my life in terms of leveling up and farming also what I need for my dex spear. It makes protecting myself a lot easier, especially doing like Area 3. I'm not a big fan of Area 3. It's like one of the coolest looking areas and the ambiance is awesome. But I hate the prison because you get invaded and there's shitty enemies there that if you're not prepared, they will just wreck your face. So, let's see. I'm going to just use this just to get rid of my unnecessary weight. The Jade Hair Ornament, I'll show you how to use that. You get that in the very first area that you play. You just talk to this guy. You exhaust his options.
This, I too must contribute how I can. What's the world like as brave soul? Perhaps it what a fine day that would be.
And then he should ask for
Perhaps
it.
It won't be long before what a fine day that would be. Best of luck to you.
Let me see if I come back to him here.
That ornament.
Yep.
That belongs to my daughter. Then she didn't make me ask a favour. Would you mind giving me that halo? You're a saint.
Sure.
Thank you. I mustn't
Then he's going to give me a
It's not
ring.
my
I think
fault.
of
Discarded on the main road.
Hercules strength.
Possess.
Herc
A stray anyway.
Let's see. There you go. I'm not going to say that word, I'll fuck it up. Item carry capacity, so that is nice, especially if you're item farming and you don't want to send everything back. I don't usually use it too often though, because as you can see, I send everything back to storage. I only keep really what I use all the time. So I don't need bolts. I'll keep the arrows for a rainy day. I keep most of the rings on unless I get doubles, because there are, I don't really need that one, but there are times, dash resistance I ain't going to use just because of my armor, but there's a lot of situational shit you can use rings for. So, really, what we'll do, we're going to try the lava bow even though I'm missing 2 strength, and see if I can farm some souls, because if I can level up just 2 times, then I can use it effectively, and then I can farm. Oh, you're tempting me. Alright, we're going to leave this to fate. Before we do that, we're going to see if we get some help. If we get some help, we'll try to push through the 4-2. Can't miss an opportunity. You asshole. Try to summon people and you get shot at, man. Come on, summon. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 8, 6. Jesus, I summoned an assault rifle and he's naked. This is great. He's got a lava bow. That's the lava bow. And then he's... oh, dang. So I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to be the real assault rifle here and get up in their face, since he's going to shoot at them. And there you go. That right there. That's why you use the lava bow. And then you look at the top. That was, looks like 3,314 souls. Might be that I had a ring on before that gives you 4,000. That might be what it was. I think I bought the ring in the prison. So this guy, shit. If I can keep him alive, he'll be highly effective. Obviously, because just does a lot of damage. Okay, dude, show me how it's done. Bladestone shard, perfect. And another 2. Stacking up the stones. So this guy really seems like he knows what he's doing, which is great, because he can school me a little bit. I hope. Oh man, what are you punting him over here? Ooh, oh good, I like it. So, I don't know what he's using, but potentially, he might even be using the same sword as me, just upgraded more, because he's doing a shitload of damage. So he might have taken the time to upgrade it to like +4 or 5. In which case you can see how effective that is. What? Okay. Well, answered my question from earlier. Where the fuck was that summoner? He already killed him. And you just saw with your own eyes how to do it the easy way. Assault rifle, man. You are the fucking man. Easy mode now. So, yeah, when you pick this item up, which I think is like fucking dagger, you'll see somewhere. Somebody's an asshole somewhere. Pretty sure. No? I hear voices. I don't know if you hear the voices, and they're not just in my head. I'm sure he's around there somewhere. And I don't think the summoner controls that shit. Same thing here. Crescent Moon Grass. Yep, there you go. There's a small bastard. So he ran ahead. You did see where the summoner was here. It seems like he's potentially already killed him. He was able to just lava bow the 2 guys that were in front of him, because there was one down this hall that I killed earlier. And then there was the one to the right with the stupid laser beam face. Nope, he just killed him now. Okay. Dude, kudos to you. You are the fucking man. So, we are definitely going to kill this boss, because the boss really isn't that hard, especially with a bow. And with this guy using a bow, it's just easy. It looks like, now that I'm thinking about it, he's naked on purpose. If you fight this particular boss, you want to be light, where you don't make a lot of sound. And believe it or not, your armor and all that does make sound for the enemies that can hear it. If you use the Thief Ring, that also helps, because the boss is actually blind, and he only knows where you are based on sound. So, I think it's mainly the boots, though. It's the boots that you gotta make sure you're not wearing plate boots. So he does have plate, or some kind of, looks like loud-ass boots there. I am clearing the areas, 1, so you can see what it's like, 2, because I don't remember where all the good stuff is, and I'll end up missing something. Moonshade Stone Chunk. Again, definitely needed if you're upgrading the magic path on your weapon. Everything's easier with 2 people. You could see he tried to run in. If he, there would have been just him and he got cornered, that would have been it. Still not a super high level for this area. Actually, pretty low, honestly, for this particular area, since it is the 4th, second to last area you would clear normally. Most people probably be like 10 to 15 levels higher, at least, I want to say, but it depends on what order you do everything. That fucking sucked. Again, thank God for the armor. If I wasn't using the armor, I would not be up in everything's face like this. I just got a Ronin ring and the Hiltless. Hiltless is a decent katana. I don't usually use it. Some people like it. The Ronin ring, reduced rate of wear. The only reason you would want that is because you are using a katana, because katanas break faster. Even that being said, I have never broken a weapon other than some asshole with that cloud. I forget what it's called. It's not toxic, I don't think, but it's some kind of cloud that degrades all your shit. It's the only time I break weapons, and I get my ass absolutely handed to me. Usually I don't die a whole lot. So we'll just say I'm an average player then. Because I've seen a lot worse and I've seen a lot better. And I'm following this guy and he's fucked me up. Assault rifle, man! You were kicking everybody's ass and you were the shit. And now we're lost. Oh shit, I almost fell. Alright, so up here is the boss. But a small detour here just to do a full clear. Something to res myself. And then, so the trick here is taking off at least some of your armor and stuff like that. I don't need this ring because I'm not looking for drops. Thief ring makes you harder to detect. It's definitely the trick. We'll enter the fog. And then you examine the remains here. And actually we're going to put on, I don't have a whole lot of arrows, but my bow might suck too since I don't have the stats for it. But we're going to hope this guy can kind of carry me a little bit. Worst case, I will try to hand-to-hand him here, but it's kind of a bitch not knowing his moveset. I used to be good enough to do it, but he's big as fuck, and if he hits you, it sucks. Definitely a cooler boss, but if you don't know how to fight him, he's kind of a bitch. But most of these bosses, once you do know how to fight them, they're really not that bad. So like I said, I got basically nothing on, no boots, no nothing. I got a thief ring on, so he he can't hear me. The only thing is, if you shoot him like he's shooting him, he gets pissed and he will charge you. So he ran to the other side, so I'm going to stand here. And this guy... Oh, shit. Oh! I broke something. I'm sure he could hear that. This guy... Man, what are you pissed off at me for, motherfucker? Woo! It's a little easier when you're by yourself, to be honest. Because you can just let him walk away from you, shoot him a couple times, and then back up. I'm doing decent damage. My rolls suck, though. I am just not doing good on the rolls. Man, I forgot I even did that. I think he only does that if you beat the living fuck out of him, like, consecutively. Because this guy is not really letting him breathe. Jesus. Hey, item. Holy arrows. A lot of holy arrows. So, assault rifle, you are the man. Oh yeah, dude. Put my armor back on. Ooh, I gotta take that bow off. I am definitely gonna have to put some points into endurance. Now I have 54,000 souls. So I can level up quite a few times. The third boss here is really not bad at all. Also, when you run out to that boss, there's I think a couple crystal lizards that can get you the pure stone to upgrade your crescent weapon to +5. So definitely worth doing, but you got to be careful because if they get away too many times, then you're screwed. Like, you have to get to the next playthrough and you can't do it on the first one, and that sucks, especially if you're going to try PvP on low levels. You'd be toast. You'd have no choice. So we got to find the Maiden in Black, which I'm sure I just ran by. Yep. Hello, hello.
Seek is the power of the soul, no? The touch soul of the mind.
So
Life's ether.
we need 2 strength for our bow. And then honestly, as much as I want to do some dex, I think I'm going to max out my points into endurance so I can use the damn bow and not be tied down so much. Let's see what that does, if it did anything here. Okay. Alright, so now I'm still a slug of shit, but at least I can roll. So now I am in a perfect position to get everything done I need to do. All I've got to do now, I need to buy some arrows. I'll buy the shitty ones because it doesn't really matter with this lava bow, and the reason is because it'll take regular arrows and make them do fire damage. So as I showed you in the beginning, the fire damage does a lot to the skeletons. So we're gonna go, let's do souls first. We'll do the little farming with the souls here. So we're gonna take off the light arrows. We'll do holy arrows just so I can get rid of them because I don't like I'm weird. Unless I've got enough souls to buy the shitload of them and I can use them all the time. I don't like just having different kinds of arrows in my inventory. So, light arrow to the chest. And honestly, I wonder if it's doing less damage because it might be because I have 4,000. I want to see, I think he drops Moonshade Stone. I don't think he drops the Blade Stone. Yeah. So, to make it faster, because I don't really need Moonshade Stone, I'm going to just kill him and then back right up. I forgot to pick that up earlier. Oh shit, I gotta run out the other side to go back up the stairs. But yeah, 4,000 souls. And if I do it the right way, I can show you, it's real fast. You're talking about probably like 30 seconds tops to get 4,000 souls. If you, no matter what you do, you can't get it faster than that. This game is not like Dark Souls either, where you can just put your summon sign down when you're alive. You have to be dead, so you can set it up kind of to where like you can run off a cliff, you know, go help somebody with a boss, get your body back, run off a cliff. That way you can get shitloads of souls for helping people, but it's more of a bitch. And even then, the boss fights typically take forever. In terms of just versus doing this, because I mean, I don't have a timer, but by the time you get here, let's try regular arrows and see if that actually does better, which it may or may not. Might be because there's conflicting damage types or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, see, crazy. I'm using a shittier arrow. 3 hits, he's gone. 4,166. So. Even better, even better. So you use the cheap shit arrows. You don't even need decent arrows. You do a fuck ton of damage and you're gone. 4,000 souls. Boom, done. So at low levels, like right now, what level am I? I'm at 39, so I can do that. I need to do it a little, like the third time, and I can level up. It just shows you like how fast you really could level up that way. I could probably get to like 70 or 80 just doing that. Definitely higher if I was patient, but I'm not trying to waste all that time. I do, however, need chunks of Bladestone. I don't know how many, so I figure I'll kill this guy a few times and see if I get any. And actually, I forgot to put my other ring on. That's my bad. We don't want Thief Ring. We want Providential Ring, which I chose as my starting gift. Having drop rates increase is definitely nice early in the game. My best character build usually is a magic build just because it's so easy to scale damage and there's certain spells that work defensively and offensively. But I wanted to try something different, so play the tanky guy. But you can see how much easier this is. Well, he was kind of stupid there, but... And normally, you don't miss as much, so he would die faster. But he ain't dropping the shit I need either. So, I'm gonna drop down and get my 4,000 souls. I don't know if I have Bladestone chunks. But, I mean, essentially, this is easy mode for Demon Souls. If you start a new guy and you can get to this setup, you can see it here. This is easy mode. You can over level to the point where, I wouldn't say everything is easy. Like, obviously the first 2 worlds are going to be easy as hell because if you put points into health or whatever, you can just take so many hits. You don't have to learn the game as much. It'll be a lot more forgiving, at least until your second playthrough. However, if you can't get through the first boss, it's definitely, of World 4, it's definitely a lot harder. So I'm going to do this one more time. I'm going to kill both, and then I'll move on, just so I'm not boring myself or you guys. I'm going to kill this guy up top. If I get the blade stone chunk, then I'm going to try and see if I can upgrade my my weapon. And really what I should do is probably another run through 4-1. Motherfucker. Don't like me today. And I might even be, it might even be that I need to kill the guy behind the hidden wall. You know what? We're gonna try it. I might be dumb here. Yeah. And because I'm a lunatic, we're gonna guarantee, or guarantee, we're gonna gamble with 25,000 souls. But I don't care. We live dangerously here. I did it once, I can do it again. So, you know what? I'm going to use my bow until I don't have to. Or I can cast a healing spell. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Okay. Shit. I don't know if I'm going to hit him at that angle. Yep. Doing shitty damage, but... the trick there is kind of back up. You got to kind of back way up though, because if he does that little jump move I was talking about and he gets me, probably I might live through it, but I don't want to chance it. What is that noise? Alright, you know what I'm going to do here, just in case this crystal lizard's out here. I think I am gonna use my spear. I think there's a corpse. Well, I don't care about that. Oh, my body from like forever ago. Hell yeah, 4,000 souls. You can tell I died there before. Die! Pure, oh my god. So anybody that knows what those are, pure Moonshade Stone, that's what you need for the magic +5. That makes me want to shift my character right now because it's so hard to get half the time. That was a lucky drop. Oh shit, I can't remember what that is. I have no room. Ah! Fuck. White bow. White bow is not bad. White arrows, but obviously I'm not going to use that over my lava bow that is supreme. So let's see. White arrow, what does that even do? Okay. Anyways. Damn it. Alright. I guess the trick right now, let's go to 2-1 and see what I actually need. Because my farming ability sucks right now for what I want. I almost feel like I'm playing Diablo or Borderlands where you're trying to farm for one thing and then everything drops for the wrong class. Which I'm sure some of you have the same issue. Actually, I just noticed, let's check something here. So this screen, if you don't know, has your world tendency and your character tendency, which shifts different things throughout the worlds depending on if it's white or black. And I've got pure right now in the first area and the second area, it looks like. Or almost pure in the first and pure in the second, which in the second area is good because I can get the Dragon Bone Smasher, so I might do that here in a little bit and show you how to do it. Because you have to have pure when you fight the final boss in order to get the weapon.
If it be a blacksmith.
So let's see, upgrade. Oh my god, you're killing me. You're killing me. I need 1 Bladestone chunk, so I'm going to research this. We're going to stop for just a second. This is a minute pause and make sure that I know where to find this shit. Because I am not Leap Pro. Not yet. It says dropped by Silver Skeleton. Oh my god. Let's see. Okay, well, that kind of sucks. It looks like the skeletons that are kind of like in the mid path of 4-2 drop it, as long as potentially that red-eyed one. So we weren't wrong entirely, but that still sucks. So let's give it one more shot. If it doesn't work, then we'll do the Dragon Bone Smasher, so we have something exciting and you can learn something new. Potentially, hopefully, show you how to kill that boss, because I fucked that one up a lot. He's not really that hard, but there's things that you can fuck up with it pretty easily, and if he punches you, chances are you will die. What am I using? No! Wait, I don't need Thief Ring, I need my Regenerator. Regenerator! Just in case that happens. I gotta get my buttons down. I am fucking things up left and right. Okay, there we go. Houston, we got a bow. Alright, so screw this guy. Oh, I never leveled up either. That is awful. Oh, I got a War Scythe. That's pretty cool. You know what I will probably do in a later video is upgrade that thing just because I like the way it looks. And it'd be cool to be a Grim Reaper and kill everybody. It's not something I ever see somebody use, so it might be that I get my ass kicked, but, you know, it'd be worth experimenting. These guys, these are the ones that says drop the chunks. So screw that guy. Why you shoot me, man? Oh, I need my fire weapon. We gotta switch swords here. Stop shooting me. It's not very nice. Alright, you get up here. Nobody likes you. Nobody. Ouch. Ouch, my pride. Ouch. Aha! If one of these bastards doesn't drop it, I think it said the gold skeleton too. I really don't want to fight them again though. You suck. Oh my god. No! Fuck. Oh shit. 40,000 souls, that's nice. Well, we can't have that. Alright. Eye of the Tiger. Somebody cue the music. Shit, man. Alright, gotta get my body back. And then... So we'll probably play it safe and just shoot those bastards next time. And then... Bye! I feel better about myself. There we go. Should probably make a magic weapon at some point, just to start upgrading it. That way, if I need one, I'll be alright. And with the way that it's been dropping that stuff, I should be able to upgrade it pretty far. Alright, screw this guy. Run, because I'm going to get shot at. Oh, I did anyway. Man, I'm not having... I wonder if I can just shoot those bastards. Who's out here? Who shot me? You shot me. Ouch. Oh, man. Huh. Man, that ain't easy. For some reason, I remember being able to lock onto them and shoot them. Maybe they did that on purpose. They probably did. That's not very nice. Alright, where's the bony asshole? Hey, get up here. Proof I should have just done this in the first place, you know? Wow, that was way easier. Hey! Yeah, that's right, I did it. Oh shit. Woo! Man, that looks cool as hell though. Even though it's annoying when you get hit. Hey, Boney the ringworm, what the fuck? Did he fall off the edge? Oh my god. He would have been the one that dropped the fucking chunk too, you know? Alright, are you gonna come down here or what? Get the fuck over here. God, I just want to kill those things. Fuck you. Get over here. That was terrible, I know. I love Ed Boon though. You are the man. Hey! Oh shit. Oh shit. You missed! Yeah, I missed! Oh shit, I missed. Ow! Oh, what the hell? I was like behind him and that ain't good. That ain't good at all. Fuck. Alright, you know what? We're gonna play this safe. Rather him fall off than me get screwed. Ah, these fucking things in the air. Oh, right in the butt, man. Not very nice. Hey. Can I shoot you like the other one? Yeah. Poppin' tags. There we go. Oh. Holy shit. This is the worst drop rate ever. And I usually don't have this much of a problem. Just giving me all the Moonshade Stone or whatever the hell it's called. It won't give me my Blade Stones. So we're going to kill the hidden guy. Ooh, I went the wrong way. And see what happens. If he doesn't give it to me, then maybe we'll just do the Dragon Bone. That'd be easier. I think. Alright. Let's try not to die to this jerk. No. Oh no, too early. Got too close, usually not a good thing. That's why he's already closed the gap. I don't have anywhere to run. You can see where this could be a problem. So. Oh shit, man. Woo! Welcome to Demon Souls. Man, I'm gonna change my name to Captain Fuck Up. Because I am fucking up. Haha! Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey! Are you going back home or what? What are you doing? Probably not. I'm not that lucky. Knock, knock. Who's there? Him. He killed me. Oh, oh my god! That went right through my shield there. You could see. So we're going to use the environment to my advantage. Run up here. Heal. Let's see if we can cheese him. This is like epic fight. Way too epic of a fight. It didn't need to be. Haha! Now you're really screwed because you gotta do that roly-poly under me. That's nice. Come here. I think he's stuck. He's not stuck. There we go. He's dead, though. For God's sakes! Oh my God! At least he gave me a frickin' shard, but you know, how many times did I do this and not get a chunk? So I'm gonna just kill the other skeleton and get the shard off him at the top, and then we'll go do the Dragonbone Smasher for sure, because I'll level up as many times as I can. That'll make a lot of things a lot easier. If I want to backtrack, I can blow through the game mostly. Oh, I just lied. I said I was going to kill this guy. So, let's not have an epic fight here. Okay. Nice. Okay, gave me a shard. If you would have given me a chunk, I actually would have been a little upset because I'm like, really? So, go to the Nexus, we'll level up, we'll go get the Dragonbone Smasher. And then we'll probably call it for this video, and I may make another one starting a Royal so I can show you how to really start this game if you're new, or even if you're a vet, an easy way of doing things. So let's see. Really need, I can deal with my armor right now, so you know what, I need to start maxing out my dex for when I am maxed out on the dexterity spear. We'll go ahead and do that.
Art thou finished?
I am. No! No, I didn't mean to warp there. Holy shnikes. Alright, Dragonbone Smasher time. So, to get the Dragonbone Smasher, we're going to the Underground Temple, which is the third and final area of the second world. In terms of gear, you really want to just be able to run fast. Doesn't really matter otherwise. It's a giant ass dragon. If he punches you, you are dead, most likely. There is an advantage if you summon somebody in and they go down the left hall, chances are, if you've got pure white tendency, they will break the wall in order for you to get to the Dragonbone Smasher themselves. I'm going to sit here a second and see if anybody wants to join, because for me it's easier to do it that way, but it doesn't seem like that's going to happen, so we're going to try this ourselves. This is hit or miss for me. I'm not that great at this part, but so you got the Dragon God. It's a stealth mission essentially. When he sees you, his eyes go red, he punches the wall. If he hits you, you're dead. So as soon as he does that, down there is the Dragonbone Smasher. You can see it clear as day. I'm going to let him punch again when I go get it. I don't care about the Crystal Lizard here. Voila. I don't have item carrying capacity. So I have to drop enough shit to be able to pick that bad boy up, which will probably be a lot harder than it seems because I don't have a lot of room. You know what? I'm even going to go so far to drop a lot of healing. Because believe it or not, like you can see here, 11.9 weight. I can't remember how much that thing weighs, but I want to say 50 pounds. which does suck right now because I don't have a whole lot of carrying capacity. And it looks like we're really going to have to go out on a leg here. We're going to have to get rid of most of my healing. Blam. Let's see if I can... Okay, there we go. It might be 30 pounds. That's the only way to get it. If you don't have pure white tendency, or you die on this guy and come back in, you will not have pure white tendency, and you'll miss your opportunity to get that unless you can manage to bump it back up. 30 strength to use it. It does a lot of damage. Hard to upgrade though, because you have to get a special colorless demon soul. If you don't know how to get those, you really would have to look it up, because it's pretty complex. Essentially, you kill in black world tendency, pure black. You find these special demons, and they're all in one in each whole world, but it's hard to find if you don't know where they're at. So I'm gonna try and do this. I might fuck it up. So when he punches, you gotta run behind a column like this, where he can't see you. You'll notice his eyes are yellow, so he isn't gonna punch again, and he looks around. Really what you want him to do is look away from you. You run and you hit whatever next column, like those columns there. I can't remember if he... I think what I gotta do is wait for him to go to the left. It's not real easy. You run, hit it, run back. So what happens is, what happened right there, his eyes went red, so he spotted me, and he gets pissed, but when you run back behind this column, he goes back to yellow because he loses track of you. So now that I broke that column, you can run straight through. He's gonna get pissed, he's gonna grab the wall behind me, and this is a safe spot, and he punches and he can't get me. Allows me to pick up these items. And then I get to do this. Fuck you! Ah, my elbow! Son of a bitch! Ah, I'm angry. He tried to smash me, revealing the way. Next part is a little bit more stealth mission-y. If you mess this up, he'll blow fire down there, and with me having literally nothing on, I'll die. But you know what we're going to try to do, just in case, probably won't help me a whole lot. Flame resistance I'll put on. I'm sure he'll kill me anyways if he blows fire on me. So same story here. Run behind the column. You can't see me. He got pissed, but I'm going to stay behind the column. I'm going to wait till his head kind of looks away. I think it looks away. We're testing the waters here. Okay, that's right at me, so the other way he's kind of looking the other. Alright, now it's boom, boom, and you get behind the column. And very intimidating, obviously, if it's your first time doing it. Because you're like, really? I gotta stand right in front of this fucker, you know? Same thing here. Behind the column. So what I'm gonna try to do, because I can't remember this part, is hit the column and just run. I may die here, but this is the last column. Oh shit, I messed it up. I messed it up. Run! No! Run, 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 run! Yeah! I got it. Alright, so then... pure clear stone chunk, so that was well worth killing that lizard. And here, he more or less is screwed. Once you get the second one, you want to make sure you have a bow or a really long weapon. Brings him down to where you can hit his little chin there. Sometimes he can breathe fire depending on where you're standing, and it'll still kill you. As you can see though, he's got very low health. Master's Ring. Proud of myself for doing that on the first try, not screwing myself. But easy mode on this guy would be arrows. Even though this is a fire bow, I think I'm going to do okay damage to him anyways. I don't think it really matters. I think I do have to shoot him in the chin though. Yeah, plenty of damage. Another 4 or 5 shots, he should be gone, maybe less. Yep, one more. Goodbye. Final boss dead for this area, so now I can go to that log. It was in the first area. He's gone. Perfect. That's how you get the Dragonbone Smasher. Pure Dragonstone, so that's a +5 upgrade for that fire sword that I have to make Area 4 easy mode. And there, I'll be back on in probably 20 or 30 minutes, and then we'll start the Royal to show you how to do some real damage and toast this game.